Kicking things off, someone who is a fashionista in her own right with posts like this one showcasing her head-to-toe chrome ensemble at Beyonce's Renaissance tour, or this viral post giving her take on what she thinks a Parisian bedbug would wear, which even inspired a popular Halloween costume trend. Danielle Pinnock has expanded her fan base from those who love her as Alberta on the hit sitcom Ghost to her hundreds of thousands of followers that look to her inspiration for all body types. On social media, she uses the name, I love this, Body Courage, and she talks about the importance of feeling beautiful in your skin. Take a look.
Back in the day, I was in a lot of three-piece suits and just potato sacks, and I just used to look crazy. My aunt was like, I want to take you to this store in Brooklyn. When I got into the dressing room to try on clothes, I couldn't even look in the mirror. I tried on the clothes, and I had my head down the entire time. John, I'm trying not to cry. 'Cause when I looked in the mirror finally and saw myself in clothes that were beautiful, that actually fit me, I started bawling in the dressing room. It was so important for me during the press tour for not only me to feel confident, but that little Danielle that was in high school in Lily Valise in that dressing room to feel confident as well too.
Tam fam, please welcome the incredible, multifaceted talent, Danielle Pinnock!
It is an honor to be here. It is such an honor. I've been such a fan of this show for so long and just such a fan of yours. You create such a safe space for all of your guests, and so I'm just thrilled to be here. Thank you for everything.
Wait a minute, wait. We gotta get these wrong. Wait a minute, I've never adjusted another dress in my life. Let me get down here. That is, cameraman, get this click. Oh, you look stunning.
Thank you so much.
It's so surreal to hear that story about you and how you felt at that moment and watch you just like radiate this whole stage. And what I love most about your journey, so many things, but that you want to inspire others. So your one-woman show, Body Courage, is absolutely beautiful. And you said something about it really liberating you.
Yes.
To have that kind of power, to tell your story and then make others feel good.
Yeah.
That's power.
Yeah, and I think that's the legacy that I want to leave in this world.
Can I stop? You are so beautiful.
Oh my God, are you kidding? Oh my God! Tamron, you about to have me crying already. I just got here. No, I think for sure, Body Courage to me just means having the courage to love yourself even as your body is evolving.
Yeah.
You know, we're not the same people we were when we were kids.
Right.
You know, it's gonna change, and that's okay. And so that's definitely the legacy that I want to lead, and that one-woman show was so important to me because I got to interview over 350 people worldwide about their body image, and that ranged from breast cancer survivors to burn survivors to Olympians to little girls that were getting bullied in high school, and then also my own family, and kind of trying to break the cycle and the generational curse of hating yourself. And so it was so important to interview my grandmother and my mother to see where those things came from. And that show and my career, I just want people to see me and know that you can also dream big too and have those dreams come to fruition.
I love it. I love it. I love it. One of the things you recently posted, you were talking about plus-size actresses having this renaissance. Let me play what you said.
Danielle and Davon, we love you so much. You have paved the way for women that look like us, mid-size, plus-size, curvy. Literally, this is about to be a plus-size actress renaissance. Call your agents, call your managers, call your publicists, call your mama if that's who represents you. Update those profiles, baby, because we finna work, we ride at dawn.
I love it. I love it. And one of the things that I love about this, obviously you're celebrating other people, but your character, Alberta Haynes on Ghost, In this new episode, you have a love scene.
Yes.
This is the first time you've ever had this in your career.
Never. I've always had occupationally driven roles, you know, so like the truck driver that's like, pal, get in the car, you know, and things like that, or the sassy librarian, or the sassy this and that. And I feel like for so long I've been fighting to be seen as a romantic lead because I was like, listen, I look good and I can act. Let's do it. And so with the right, and so yes. And so with Davine Joy Randolph and Danielle Brooks, who are very dear friends of mine. I mean, Davine and I went to Temple. Temple girls in the house. Temple girls in the house. Right? To see these nominations and these wins, it makes me feel like I can win too.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love that you have this love scene because we've had this conversation before about, obviously, we have all these deep conversations. No one wants to be known or seen as one thing. So how do you strike the balance in saying, I want to talk about body, I want to talk about plus size and body positivity, but no, that doesn't limit me from romantic scenes. That doesn't limit me from, you know, bikini scenes. Don't see me as one-dimensional. I'm an actress. How do you balance that?
Well, I think the amazing thing about being on Ghosts is that our showrunners, Joe Port and Joe Wiseman, they've given me such a delicious time in my career to really just play what I want to play. Gone are the days of the sassy truck driver. They've given me a full 360-dimensional character. I'm playing a 1920s Prohibition-era ghost, and she is just brassy and brave and vulnerable. And I think the way that I make myself seen as a true multi-hyphenate, it's also creating my own seat at the table as well, too. And being able to tell people, you know, yes, you may see me as this one thing, but I do other things as well, too.